Alright, as normal, I'm just going to pop you onto mute just now. You just can get all. There we go. Alright, so let's just get started then. We're going to start in our normal way, as we always do. You guys are pretty familiar with this, so just get comfortable and just take those hands to the knees. Just give those shoulders a little wiggle. We're going to breathe in through the nose. And this time, either breathe out the nose or let out a big sigh. In through the nose. And out through the nose or mouth, whatever feels comfortable. We're going to do a little bit of that box breathing that we did a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Let's do this for a couple of rounds. So in through the nose. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. So you go silent for a couple of minutes, guys, and just do that in your own pace. Think about the rise and the fall of the chest. Maybe you're breathing into your stomach a little bit more. Just think about how things are feeling right now. And on your next out breath, guys, I'm just want you to open those eyes and bring your feet into a sailing boat position. From here, we're just going to rock from side to side. Open up these hips a little bit. Keep that breath going if you can, so in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Just nice and gentle. If you want to now, you can just pulse those legs just up and down a little bit. Take a breath in and let it all go. Just getting some heat into those hips. What we're going to do now is we're going to stretch out those legs, make them nice and long. And then we're going to bring one knee up and then over the leg. And we're going to hug that in with our opposite arm. We're going to take a slight twist. Here, just look over that right shoulder. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Just feel that stretch up the outside of the leg. And also feeling that twist in the spine. And big breath in. And out. In. And out. Try and keep those shoulders relaxed. In. Out. 2 more big breaths. Out. In. On that out breath, bring it back to center. Straighten out that leg. Bring that opposite knee up. Cross over. Now twist the opposite way. So hug that knee into the chest. And big twist round. And out through the mouth. In. And out. In. And out. In. out, in, out. Big breath in. On that out breath, bring it back round to the centre. And do that one more time each side, guys. Bring that right knee in, cross it over, hug it into the chest, and twist on round. 5 big breaths. In through the nose, out. You might feel that you can get that a little bit further round and that back and that twist. Big breath in. And bring it back round to centre. Unravel that right leg. Left leg tucks in. Big breath in. And let it go. And come into that twist. 5 big breaths. Big breath in. And bring it back to centre. Pulse those legs out a little bit, guys. Shake them off. And we're just going to swivel on round, come into our hands and knees. We're going to go for a couple of cat cows, okay? So on that exhale, we get that curve. Inhale, look on up. Get that nice arch in the back. And exhale. In. Out. In. And out. In. Feel the spine moving. And out. In. Out. Think about sucking that belly button all the way in. And breathe in. And out. All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go for some thoracic twists, okay? So you're going to think about this hole, and we're going to so scoop that hand underneath, and think about the shoulder coming to the ground, and then coming back up into that all fours position, okay? So on that inhale, then on the exhale, allow that arm to feed through. And inhale back to fours. Exhale, feed that arm through. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. Feel that twist in the spine. In. And out. In. And out. One more. In. And out. Inhale. We're going to go to the other side now. So inhale. Exhale, right arm sweeps under. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulder to the floor. In. Out. Feeling that twist. In. And out. In. Out. In. And out. In. And out. In. And last one, out, in, back to all fours. Just tuck those toes under, push the hips back and sink on into that child's pose. Take a couple of big deep breaths here. Feel the ribs expand. Breathe on in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more, in. And out. Roll on forward, guys, back into all fours. Now we're just going to come on up to standing. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little bit of balancing again. We've both all done like single leg deadlifts before. We're basically going to go for a single leg deadlift straight into a reverse lunge, okay? So what it's going to be, on that inhale, we're going to reach on forward, and then on that exhale, stand up, inhale, step back, and back up. All right, so that will be one round. We're going to do 6 on one leg and 6 on the other leg, okay? So just try and find that balance and go for the breath that works for you, right? So starting with that left leg planted, bring that right leg off the floor. Inhale and exhale, just find that balance. Inhale, exhale, reach to the floor. And back up. Step back into that lunge. In, up. Down to the floor. And up. Reverse lunge. Good. Find that breathing that works for you. And in. Down to the floor. Feel those hamstrings waking up. And back into that lunge. That's 3, guys. Awesome. And down to the floor. And up. Down into that lunge. 5. Last one. Down to the floor. And exhale. Stand on up. Nice. Feeling that in one leg, so just give those legs a little shake out. Bringing it onto that right leg. So inhale. And exhale, lift that foot off the floor. On that exhale, reach forward. And up. And into that lunge. Trying not to let that leg touch the floor. That's 1. Down. And back into that lunge. 2. Lunge. 3. Lunge. That's 4. 2 more. Inhale. Focus on that breathing. Taking this at your own pace, guys. Into that lunge. Last one. And into that last lunge. Stand on up. Nice. Shake those legs. Probably feeling that a lot in the hamstrings. What we're going to do is we're going to come into our wide straddle stance, all right? So take those feet nice and wide. And then we're going to take those hands out, turn that left foot to go forward, and we're going to lunge into that left side. Big breath in, and let it out. In. And on that exhale, we're going to come up onto that left heel, come down into a Cossack squat, just bring those arms forward. There we go. And inhale, back into that lunge. Exhale, into that Cossack squat. Inhale, and exhale. We do 3 more. Inhale, and exhale. Remember, just come as low as you can. Inhale, and exhale. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. Hold here. I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, and stand on up. Nice. All right. Turn that right foot to face forward. And we're going to go on the opposite side, okay? Just give those arms and shoulders a little shake. Inhale and lunge forward. On that exhale, come into that Cossack squat. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. 3 more. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Hold for the count of 3, 2, 1, and stand on up. Nice, guys. Bring those feet in again. Give those legs a little shake out. We're coming back into that straddle stance. And you're just going to come as wide as you comfortably feel, okay? Have your hands on your knees if you need to support yourself. That's absolutely fine. We're just going to lower down. If you can reach for the floor, please do so. If you need to hold on to your knees, that's fine. Ideal is to pull that chest through and keep a nice flat back. If you need to have a soft bend in the knees, that's fine. And what we're going to do is you're just going to walk our hands towards that right foot. Or if your hands are on your knees, just turn towards the right side. We're just going to take a big breath in here. And out. Inhale. And exhale. One big breath. And out. Walk those hands back to center. All the way past to the left side now. And 3 big breaths. In through the nose. And exhale. Feel that little stretch through the side as well. In. And out. In. And out. Come on back to center, guys. We're going to take a bend in the knee. We're going to wrap those elbows together. We're just going to rock from side to side. Keeping that wide stance. Feeling some movement in the lower back. And just take your breath for whatever you feel right. Let that head hang loose as well if that feels good. Then hands back to the floor. Just going to inch those feet in, toe heel, keeping that bend in the knees. And then we're just going to roll on up to standing. Good. All right, guys, all we're going to do is just going to tuck that chin in, roll all the way back down to the floor. Take that soft bend in the knees, hands come onto the floor, and then knees come onto the floor. And we're back to where we started. Just bringing those hands to the knees again. Allow that breath to slow down. Just roll those shoulders for me. There's a couple of shoulder rolls back. Keeping focus on that breath. and roll them forward. And just bring those eyes to a close. Roll that head if you want. Get that breathing and what feels right for you. And just use these last couple of minutes to focus on how the body's feeling again, where the mind's at, if things are clear, if there's any part of the body that feels particularly good, any bit that feels particularly overworked. And just allow the breath to flow through the body to the parts that need it most. On your next out breath, guys, just bring those eyes to an open. Take your time, just bring back some feeling to the body. Wiggle those toes, wiggle the fingers. And that is us for tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Robyn. This was great.